Now we start with some softball and the tale of two coaches at St. Albert the other night. The Saints' Melissa Fedoni back in the saddle after taking a year off, and Thomas Jefferson's Shannon Stussy riding off into the sunset after this, her 6th season. And then there's the teams. TJ comes up the hill with just a couple of wins, and St. Albert, just 3. The Jackets run-rolled the Saints 17-6 earlier this season. Now the home team leads it 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. Bailey Clark smokes one to the gap, the sophomore's first of 2 doubles. Now an error loads the bases. Wild pitch, run, hustles in, and it's 2-0. Mary Casson draws a walk. Another Saint marches in. 3-0. Kendall Biggs rifles one to the wall. Make that now 6-0. Everybody hits. Jordan Scott drops one in. 1 run scores. Here comes Speedy. Biggs slides in. 8-0 St. Albert. The Saints send 14 batters to the plate. Almost. Clark to the fence. Carve out 7 hits. The home team scores 11 runs in the inning. And that's something to tweet about. St. Albert rips 12 hits overall. Jazz Nelson, some sweet music in the second. 12-0. Now they call it after 3 innings. The St. Albert just sticks it to Thomas Jefferson. 12-0.
It was a 100% team game. Like every single person got in and did something and contributed. And it was one of those things before the game, my pitcher said, you know what, my arm hurts, I'm not going to pitch today. And I said, well, we need you to at least start and try. And if we have to take you out, then we will. And we just needed the girls to see that she's going to go out there and try as hard as she can for them.
That's been kind of how we've rolled all year. When you're not mentally tough, you can't stop that bleeding. And when you don't stop that bleeding, they run. And they should run.
What's the difference compared to last year?
I don't think there really is like a difference. I think we just all are getting along, and we have our pitcher. You know, our pitcher got hurt last year, so, but we have like a lot more pitchers this year also who can come in and pitch.
It's even more than just competing. We have to have the mentality that we can do it and that we have the heart to leave it all out there on the field. I know I come out every single game and put everything on the line. I've had 4 knee surgeries and fought to come back, and that's what we have to have. Every single one on the team.
If we get on the same page, if we get mentally tough, if we say, you know what, you're going to throw a strike on me, it's coming right back at your face, we'll be fine. Because literally, the girls know it. They're young, but they know the game. They know it.
I feel like we can beat anyone when we have all of our girls on and we're on. We're as good as anybody, and I feel like we can compete. It's just have to get that into their heads so they start believing that too.
St. Albert wins its 4th game of the year, the last 2 coming against Thomas Jefferson. And 2-win TJ, while the Yellow Jackets, like the Saints, continue to look for answers.